Hello.
Hello, Ben.
All right, how's it going?
I'm good. Yourself?
Pretty good. Do you need anything before we get ready, before we start this thing?
Um, just double checking. For today, I'll have you to give a demonstration first with me and then choose a volunteer, right?
Yep,
Okay.
sounds good. Let's see. Cool. Well, yeah, just hang tight, and then on the hour, we'll let people in. There's one person waiting. I talked to a few people. They said that they will come if they're free. They should be coming through. Yeah, just
Okay.
get yourself ready, and if you need anything, let me know. Just here.
Okay.
And yeah, you can feel free to like share your screen or just get all that stuff organized if you want, as well. Hey, how's it going?
Hey Ben, I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you.
Doing good. Have you met Bet yet?
No, we I gave her a message, but we haven't properly spoke.
Cool.
I
Well,
bet.
you guys can
Hi
meet.
Sam, how are you?
I'm great. How are you feeling?
I'm all right. I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. Nice.
Sam, did you when do you want to say something?
In
Yeah, is there
what
any
do you
part
mean?
where you want to say something? Or just be like, hello? No.
Um I don't mind. No, I'm not too bothered.
Okay, cool. Nice.
If that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's totally up to
Okay.
you. Yeah. I
Okay.
think keeping visible here is fine too.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Well, let's see. Cool. Well, I'll give it a second and then we'll get going. And Bet, the floor is yours.
Okay.
And I'll probably just say something at the end. I don't really need to say anything either. All right.
Okay.
Hello, guys. Hey, Ahmed, Sophia, welcome. And Yona, welcome, guys. We're going to get
Um,
started in a minute. Bet,
Hi.
the floor is yours. Feel free to take over.
Yes, thank you very much, Ben. Hello
Hello.
everyone. How are you?
Uh, Who?
Good, thank you.
That's good, that's good, that's good. Sophia, where are you from?
I'm from Russia, but now I live in Vietnam.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah,
Um, how do you like Vietnam?
I like it very much. I
That's
live
good.
in Da Nang. Da Nang, yeah, it's perfect. I like
That's
Vietnamese
good.
people. They are so, yeah, kindly, friendly. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
perfect place.
What about you, Ahmed? Where are you from?
Yeah, my originality from Iraq, but now I'm studying my PhD here in Hungary.
Oh, that's good. Are you
Yeah,
taking IELTS soon?
sorry?
Are you sitting for the exam soon? IELTS exam?
No, actually no.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, oh good. Good. Let's see who else is coming. A few more people. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Eliana. Hello, Yano. How are
Hello
you?
there. Oh, good. Thank you.
That's nice. Okay, good. Shall we
Hello,
start?
everyone.
Hello, Yano. How are you?
Thank you, fine.
That's
What
good.
about you?
Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm from
Oh,
Kazakhstan.
wow. People from, wow, all over the world here. That's good. Such a pleasure. Okay, everyone. I think we should start. Before we start, can I do just a quick check? I would like to know if you can all see me and hear me clearly. If you can you please maybe just type one in the chat? Have a look here. Can you see me? Okay. This looks good, good. Perfect. Amazing. Can you see my screen as well? Yep. Good. Okay, everybody, so we're gonna start this masterclass today. We have 30 minutes. Before we start, my name is Bet. My name is Bet Saida, but you can call me Bet, okay? Today, I'm going to show you how to move from a band 5 or 6 to a band 8 in the IELTS speaking exam, and without having someone to practice speaking with, and without a tutor. Okay, this method is specifically designed for those with a great level of English but are somehow stuck in band 5 or 6. Okay, so specifically what you're getting today is the self-repeat method to band 8. Okay, the same system that I use myself to get a band 8.5 in 3 months. Okay, and just a heads up, by the end of this session today, one lucky person is going to get a free 101 coaching session with me today, live on the call. Okay, so in 30 minutes today, you will know exactly how to practice for the exam. You will have a clear action plan to track your improvement, and you will understand why or what is not working. You will have the tool to understand what's not working for you for the exam. Okay, but before I show you the solution, let's maybe talk about what's not working. Right now, you're probably thinking that it might be impossible to get a band 8 for your IELTS speaking test, or maybe even a 7, because you have nobody to practice with. And maybe you've tried everything. Making friends online, you've tried talking in front of the mirror, you've tried shadowing, but nothing's worked. Nothing has moved the needle. Can you please type 2 in the chat if this sounds familiar to you? Have a look at the chat. Maybe for some of you, yeah, maybe not. Yes, that's good. Okay, Anu, guess what? You're not alone. This is what actually happened to me. Last year, I had to sit for the IELTS exam to start teaching in Australia. I sat the exam 6 times and I failed all of them. Yes. And at some point, I thought to myself, there is something really wrong with me. What's happening? And I didn't know what the specific problem was with my speaking. So I remember sitting down on a chair and thinking, I have to hear myself from a different perspective. I gotta understand what's happening. So what I did was I recorded myself speaking, trying to answer one of the typical IELTS exam questions. And then I listened to that recording, and then I realized, oh wow, they are right. There's something actually wrong here. This is missing, that is missing. I need to use more idioms. I had to use more complex sentences. And that realization was what made me move forward to creating this method and getting closer to a band 8, 8.5. Okay? And you might think that maybe right now IELTS is not a big problem for you. Maybe you think that it doesn't really matter. If you fail, you can resit the test. But I just want to show you why this matters more than you think. Every failed attempt costs you $490 per receipt. It also costs you time. Every time you fail, you lose precious months of progressing. And you also have the opportunity cost. The dream job or university place slipping further away. Let's bring this to the reality, okay? Let's bring to reality. Let's imagine John. John is from Brazil. He's graduated with a degree in medicine, but in Brazil now he's working as a waiter because there is no jobs for him in there. Now, the opportunities here in Australia, where I live, are far greater. All he has to do is get a band 7.5 in his IELTS exam overall. Let's compare. 1 year doctor salary in Australia, $180,000. While 1 year waiter salary in Brazil, only $4,500. That is $135,000 difference. And we're not just talking about the financial cost, but there's also the time cost, emotional cost, the cost of not being able to pursue your passion just because John didn't know how to study for this test. Now, maybe if you are in the journey, you might be putting a lot of pressure on yourself throughout this, and I want to remind you, this is not your fault. It isn't your fault. Because you're doing what everyone told you to do. You were watching YouTube videos, you were talking in front of the mirror, you're trying to make friends online, but this advice, it is a good one, but it isn't complete. That's what they didn't tell you. Just talking, it's not enough. You need to know exactly what you're doing wrong, and you need a way to fix it. And the solution is to have an action plan that actually works. And this is the solution. A four-step method, simple one, that encompasses prepare, speak, listen, and repeat. Once you understand this, everything changes. We're going to talk about this method, but before I show you the 4 steps, let's understand what you need to get a band 7 or 8 in the IELTS speaking test. So, here we have the band descriptors. They are available for everybody online. You just have to type on Google IELTS speaking band descriptors. And you will notice that there is a huge difference from band 5 to a band 8 student, which we can summarize in the 3 main ones. First, fluency. While a band 5 student struggled to maintain a complex communication, a band 8 student will communicate naturally and coherently, effortlessly. It doesn't seem difficult for them at all. Second one, vocabulary. While a band 5 student struggles to find a word, a band 8 student can use a wide vocabulary resource. And grammar. Band 5 students, they might know, but they won't be able to demonstrate the use of complex sentences, while a band 8 student will. So sometimes we know how to use complex sentences, we just get so nervous, we haven't practiced enough, so we don't show that we can do it. So once you understand this, you start thinking about the way you're speaking and the way you're going to speak in the interview. Oh, good? Now, let's get to the method. Are we all following? If we're all following, can we please type 3 in the chat? Before we get to the method, let me see. Are we all following? 3, yeah, 3. Looks good. Let's keep going. So step number 1 is prepare. Okay? You need to prepare before you speak, even if you're just practicing at home, even if you're not in front of the interviewer yet. You cannot start speaking without knowing what you'll say, so you need to prepare. Some of the things you can do, taking time to think before you speak, maybe organizing your ideas, thinking of relevant examples, or even writing it down before you speak. This is especially useful for people like me. Preparation gives you time to think. In the speaking test, it is really important that you speak for longer periods of time. So you must not only answer the question, but also give examples. If you do not give yourself time to prepare, even when just practicing at home, you won't be able to think of how you can explain your point of view or give relevant examples. So if you can think, your ideas are more organized and you can speak for longer periods of time. Alright? Second step is speak. Or should I maybe just say record yourself? Now this is the time when you record yourself speaking, and you cannot just speak endlessly, practice shadowing, and think you're going to succeed in the exam. Because when you practice, you need to understand how you speak. You need to understand your patterns. And the more you do this, the more your brain begins to adapt to the type of questions from the test. And it becomes easier. This step is very important for you to understand what you need to fix. When you record, you have a document there, you can always go back to it. By recording, you not only keep track of your talking time, so you know if you're talking for long enough, but you also feel the pressure of finishing the answer flow, just like in the real test. So it just gives you this real test feeling. The next one is listen. Now you're going to listen to your own recording. Now you need to be your toughest critic, your biggest enemy. It is important that you notice if you can hear every single word you say. Try to avoid the same mentality I had. Oh, I know what I meant. I can't understand what I said, but I think I know what I meant. Well, guess what? The interviewer doesn't. By recording your voice, you can clearly hear mispronunciation, grammar mistakes, lack of coherence, and this is why this method is specifically more efficient if you're already a good speaker. You will notice that every time you're listening to your own recording, an idea will pop up and you think something like, oh, I could have said that. Oh, I could have explained this way. Maybe that other example would be better. Next one, repeat. This is the most important step. You're not just going to repeat, you will always improve your answer. So when practicing at home for the test, you should have one model question in front of you. Give yourself time to speak, to think, record yourself, and repeat and answer the same process all over again. Aim for at least 3 recordings for each answer. I would do 5 sometimes. This will make you more comfortable with the question patterns. By repeating, you start to feel more confident with your own answer and you start sounding more natural. Plus, the ideas that popped up while we were listening can be added now, and grammar, mispronunciation, clarity mistakes can be corrected. Now, let's recap. Now we know the method. We have a 4-step method. First thing, prepare. This gives you time to think of your answer, even when practicing at home. 2, speak. This gives you the chance to become familiar with the question types. Number 3, listen. This makes you aware of areas for improvement. And last one, repeat. Gives you the chance to improve yourself. So this is the self-repeat to band 8 method, and you could implement this yourself starting today, and one lucky person is going to get a free one-on-one coaching with me today. Okay, I'm going to work with them to show them the whole process, and they will walk away not only with the knowledge but also with the skills to get a band 8, 7, 8.5 even, as long as they implement these on a daily basis. Okay, we're gonna do the hot seat. I will have Ben to demonstrate to you how this works, so you will feel more comfortable to do the practice yourself. Okay, so I'm going to show you first how this works, and then I will ask Ben to demonstrate. So this is how it's going to happen. First, you are going to answer a complex question, and we will record a 1-minute answer. For the demonstration, it's going to be way shorter, just for you to have an idea of the process. So first, answer a complex question, record a 1-minute answer. 2, listen back and identify 1 to 2 areas for improvement. Step number 3, similar question. We want you to practice over and over again with the same question at home, but here I just want to add the impromptu speaking element to it. For the next time you are going to answer the question, you will have 10 seconds to think of your answer before you start. And last one, we're gonna listen and share what has improved. Okay, now Ben, are you there?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do you wanna maybe share your screen for the recording, or do you think I should
Yep. So
share
here we
mine?
go. Let's share this one. Cool. Let's do it.
Okay, I can see your screen. Just see. Okay, Ben. The question is describe something you own which is very important to you. You should say where you got it from and explain why it is important for you.
Describing something I own that is very important to me. Something that I own that is very important to me
Yes,
is
perfect.
my wedding
Thank you
ring.
very much. Beautiful, beautiful. Can we stop that recording just for you guys to have an
Oh, I've got to
idea?
hit record. All right. Let's
Oh,
try
you
that
forgot
again.
to hit record. It's okay. Let's go for it again. Okay.
All right.
Describe something you own which is very important to you. You should say where you got it from and explain why it is important to you. Go for
Something that I own that's very important to me is my wedding ring.
it. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to listen and see what we could improve.
Something that I own that's very important to me is my wedding ring.
Have you pressed the play? I didn't hear
Oh,
anything.
oh, you can't hear anything. Oh,
No, I can't. Can you guys hear anything?
try again. Oh,
Yeah, I had it.
You heard it good. So maybe I can hear. Maybe it could be because I'm sharing my screen. Let me stop sharing my screen. Can you hit play again,
you
please,
try
Ben?
one more time. Yeah. All right. Something that I own that's very important to me is my wedding ring.
Perfect. Good. Now I could hear it. Okay, Ben. Okay, just making sure here. But Ben, what is something that you think we could improve in your answer?
After listening to it, if I spoke like this for a whole minute, then I would say it's too fast. So I want to slow down a little bit. It's a bit rushed.
Maybe for clarity. Okay, good. Okay, we identified one area for improvement. Now I'm going to ask again. It's going to be a very similar question. In fact, it's going to be the same one. I'm just going to ask for different details. Ben, please describe something you own which is very important to you. You should say how long you've had it for and what you use it for. But this time, please take some time, 10 seconds, to think before you answer the question. Oh, good.
Something that I own that is very, very important to me is my wedding ring.
Perfect. Good. Okay, Ben, sorry. Ben, do you think your answer has improved?
I think it gave me time to think about the part that was most important from the previous recording. So yeah, it gives me some space to be able to implement it. And obviously if the answer was, like a full answer, then I imagine my second answer would be much better.
Okay, good.
Didn't
Perfect.
listen to it, so probably something that I own I would listen to it, that is very,
Let's listen.
very important to me is my wedding ring. Maybe now it's too
Good.
slow, so I need to change that
Yeah,
part.
maybe this time, yeah, when we listen to it, we identify that maybe this time was a bit too slow. And we can always come back to it. This is why the last step, repeat, is so important. Maybe we are too fast in the first attempt, too slow in the second one, and we might start finding our feet in the third, fourth, fifth time that we are repeating for the same question. Okay? So now,
Nice. I want to mention
any,
one thing. So I think
yeah,
even though it's very simple, I think it's really hard to remember to like record ourselves and listen to it. No one likes to listen to themselves, and to also give ourselves time to implement feedback live. So that's what I like about this method. It's so simple, but it captures those really important parts. So
yeah,
yeah, nice one.
very simple. That's the idea. Okay, good. Now, does anyone would like to volunteer? Any volunteers? Be brave.
Okay.
Sophia,
Okay, I can try. Yeah.
yes. Perfect. Thank you very much. Really, very much appreciated. Now, Ben, do you think you can share the link with her for the recording? Sophia, do you think you are able to share your screen?
Uh, yes. Okay, just a second.
No worries.
I need to open this link, yes, and
Yes,
after that share my screen.
yes.
Just a second. Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Perfect. Okay, so the first step, I'm gonna give you a question. I want you to start answering the question spot on. So once I ask you the question, you can press record and you will try to answer the question for around 1 minute. Okay, so I'd like you to stop to keep talking for around 1 minute. Is that okay for you?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I don't
don't
know.
worry.
I don't know. I
No,
hope yes.
no pressure. If you can't speak for that long, this is something we can improve in your second attempt. Is that all right?
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, good. So the question is, describe a present you've given someone. You should say who you gave it to and what kind of present it was. Can you please press record and start speaking now?
I can I think just about one. I don't need to like remember about this gift because it's really hard.
Sorry to interrupt. Have you started answering the question yet or not yet? You're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
thinking. Do you wanna
Ju-
please press
Five,
the recording?
5 seconds, please. Just I need to remember about my gift. Like it's like it's the main thing. Okay, okay, I'm ready.
Okay, go for it.
Um, Okay, I would like to talk about a present which I gave to my mother. It was in 2019, and my mother wanted to visit a concert of her favorite artist, and that day, her favorite artist decided to visit our city, and I just thought that it would be a perfect opportunity for her to visit this concert and to express her emotions, like get rid of bad situations and don't think about problems and something else. She has been listening to his artist, I think for her life. Yeah, and it was an amazing experience for her. I decided to come with her, and it was a
Perfect.
perfect moment.
One
It was a
minute,
perfect
that's
moment.
enough.
Yeah.
Perfect,
Okay.
good. Okay, how did you feel?
Okay, okay.
Okay, you felt okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's listen all together and see if we can find at least one area for improvement. Okay, can you please hit play? She
Okay.
did a fantastic job. Yeah.
Maybe I confused some tenses, I think. And I
Mm.
think I didn't have like a structure of my
Mm-hmm.
answer, and maybe somewhere my thoughts like started like being fluctuated. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I think
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think I started not bad, but
Mm-hmm.
then maybe in the middle, I started worrying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe because of
and
time.
maybe because of time, maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
because of it's my first experience when a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people when a lot of
Maybe,
people look
yes,
at me.
definitely. Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. I just like I feel like I have goosebumps on my skin. It's because of it. Maybe that's why I started worrying and my thoughts like maybe mixed up somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I started not bad, but yeah, the middle the middle is not okay. I don't like it.
No worries. Okay. So that is really good. So you haven't even finished your listening to your own recording and you were able straight away to identify, oh, this is not good. Okay? So you know yourself, you know how you speak, and you know you can do better. This is why this method is helpful because when you're speaking, sometimes we just start speaking, but when we stop and when we listen, go, oh, I can do better. So I'm going to ask you the very same question. The details I'm going to ask you are going to be slightly different. So, two areas for improvement right here. Of course, the one you mentioned, maybe the structure. To help you with the structure, I would like you to maybe type in the chat. When I tell you the questions, try to write down the two details I'm going to ask you. Okay, so for the first two details I asked for the first question was who you gave to and what kind of present it was. Okay, so in this 10 seconds, sorry, of preparation time, you could maybe type and write down these two things that you'll be talking about to help you know what you're gonna say next. Okay, first thing. And one grammar mistake we need to fix. Okay, so when you're referring to your mom, is not of your favorite blah blah blah, of her favorite. Okay, just the
Mhm.
possessive right there. Let's try to fix this one. Have this in mind. Okay, so maybe even for yourself, just type her. Just remember when you're talking about something that belongs to your mom, her. Okay, now we're
Okay.
gonna try again. Okay, we try to fix only these two areas. Okay, of course there's a lot more we could fix here, but can you please maybe press the X button, the X to delete this one, and then we can do a new recording. You can delete, yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Are you ready for
Okay,
your
okay,
second?
okay. Can you repeat please one more time about this error like of her present?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
okay?
So instead of your present, because you're referring to your mom's present, her present.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I need to like tell the story one more time.
Yes, it's going to be also about the same present. This is the whole idea for you to get more comfortable with um, describing something. Just the details are going to be different. For example, if I ask you, can you please share the color? If it is something physical, just, oh, she wants me to talk about the color. So I'm just going to type here color. So when I'm speaking, I remember I have to talk about color. Make
Mm-hmm.
sense, Sophia?
Yeah, I think yes. I have to tell about like who gave her this present uh and the second question, what was it?
This time, I just wanna keep the impromptu speaking situation. So I will keep who you gave it to, but the second one's gonna be different. Okay? I won't tell you yet. I'll tell you when it's time, and then I'll give you time to think. Okay? So this is going to be the difference this time. You'll have time to think. I will repeat it first time, second time, three times if you need, for you to have time to write it down. Slightly different questions, Sophia. Yeah, that's it. Make sense now?
I think yes. I hope.
Let's go for it, okay? So the whole idea is that when you're doing this at home, you keep improving yourself slowly, slowly. If out of the two areas for improvement, we can fix one, amazing, beautiful,
Mhm.
perfect. I'll be extremely happy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm gonna ask you very, very similar question. Sophia, describe a present you have given someone. You should say who you gave it to and explain why you decided to give this particular gift. Describe a present you have given someone. You should say who you gave it to and explain why you decided to give this particular gift. Now you have 10 seconds to maybe write down notes or think of your answer. 10 seconds. Okay, if you're ready, you can press the recording button and you can start speaking.
Okay. Um, okay, I would like to tell you about a present which I decided to uh, give to my mom. So, why I decided to do it? Because my mother. Oh my God, no. Can I start again?
Yes, you can. Don't worry. Just maybe just nervous. Go for it.
Oh my God, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Go for it.
Uh, two uh 2 years ago, my mother had a birthday, and I decided to make a present for her. So, as she likes listening to music, and she has one favorite artist. I decided to give her a present as a ticket concert. Ticket concert. Yeah, and she was over the moon when she got it.
Beautiful. Perfect. Oh my gosh, there were so many improvements. Let's listen first and you tell me what you think.
Okay. Wait, can I start again?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, Okay, I don't like the sentence with the ticket concert. It
Mm-hmm.
sounds strange.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds
Mm-hmm.
strange, to be honest. And I don't like repeated word decided.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, there are a few things here that you improved. First, you said your present, but then you corrected yourself. Okay, so it's already an improvement here. You use an idiom here this time. Use over the moon. Band 5 students usually hardly ever are gonna use idioms. So it probably would be going towards a 6.5 or even a 7 here. Okay, this time I felt like you were a bit nervous, but the structure was way clear. In the first time, I couldn't even identify what the present was, but for this one, you started with a context because you knew exactly what to answer because you had time to prepare, write down the details that I asked you. Why? So you came back, so you know what? I'm gonna start with the context. So you came back a few years ago, blah blah blah, and then you told me what the present was very clearly. Okay, do you think that if you kept going like that, maybe after the fourth, fifth time, your answer would be way better?
Yeah, I think yes, but
Definitely.
the what problem I have is like it's really difficult for me to listen to myself. Like
I
I
know it's
hate
the same. I know, I know.
like I really hate it. I don't know why. It's like
I know,
I want to like go out of the room
I know.
just
And
and just don't do it.
this is the reason why most people will not do it because it's very uncomfortable listening to yourself. Oh my
Yeah.
God. At this I was like, oh, this is not good. But then I kept doing it. And I noticed a huge difference. I said, oh wow. And even just like Ben, I used to speak very quickly and I couldn't understand myself. And I said, oh my gosh, if I can't understand myself, no one will. So sometimes we think it's the accent, but it's not. We're just speaking too fast. Okay? So I was only able to identify that once I started recording myself. I know. This is why maybe many people won't talk about it because many people don't want to do it. But this is something that really worked for me and it got me a 8.5 in IELTS speaking exam. Okay, let me share my screen again. Thank you very much for participating, Sophia. You
Yeah,
were
thank you
just
too.
amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Can I close my sharing my screen
Yes,
share?
you can.
Yeah,
Thank you very
okay.
much. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay. All right. So this is the self-repeat method to band 8. Okay. I'm really happy with your participation today. Thank you very much. I want to encourage you to start today. Pick one IELTS speaking question, run through all 4 steps. Okay? Choose any question to get started. Do prepare, speak, listen, repeat. If you have any questions you'd like to let me know, we can connect on LinkedIn. I won't talk any further because we are a bit late. Oh, sorry for talking for too long, Sam and Ben. But yes, if you wanna maybe scan the QR code, you can find me on LinkedIn. And thanks for being here. Send me a LinkedIn connection request for more tips. Sometimes I post a few things on IELTS as well. I also post on VIT and things that I'm doing here in Australia, but there is also something about IELTS there. And go take action. Thank you everybody for being here. Thanks Ben, thanks Sam for the support. Thank you very much Sophia and everyone
Before you
participated
guys
beautifully in
run,
the
if you don't
chat.
mind, just want to say a couple of words. So yeah, don't run away
Yeah.
yet. But thank you so much, Bet. Thanks for sharing that with us today. And regardless, if you're not doing IELTS, this stuff is just so helpful for any kind of high stakes speaking situations. If you're preparing for an interview, if you're giving a presentation, there's like Q&A at the end, all that kind of stuff. Not sure if you guys have to do that in English, but maybe at some point you will. And yeah, loved it. Thanks so much, Bet. I
No
wanted
worries.
to mention, first of all, Sam, thank you so much for co-hosting this event. And you have some very lovely members here. So yeah, well done, Sophia, as well. Put you on the spot. You did an amazing job. It's not fun, but It was great. Yeah, you did an amazing job. I just want to mention that I guess who am I and why I'm here. So I'm a speaking communication coach, and I basically help people to create workshops and masterclasses like this. And I sometimes help them run them and promote them, but also design them as well. So if you are a professional or entrepreneur and you are thinking about having to prepare a speech or a masterclass or a workshop or something in English, for whatever reason, come join my community, come hang out with us, and there'll be some resources there for you. Um, Sam, was there anything you wanted to add?
No, not really, but thank you, Bet, for hosting. That was really great, and I can imagine it's really useful for a few of my members in the community who are taking the IELTS. For example, Sophia's taking the IELTS soon. I'm helping her. Helen is, and IU as well. So that was really great. Thank you so much, and well done, Sophia, for volunteering. I feel like a proud parent right now, but well done.
Yeah, it's awesome. Bet, was there anything else you wanted to say before we wrap up?
No, that's all. Thank you very much, Ben.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Pleasure to meet you all, and have a lovely day.
Yeah.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Everyone, bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Finally, it's over. Thank you. I can't hear you. Your mic is off. You're on mute.
Yeah, if you got a couple minutes just to debrief a little bit.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Awesome. How are you feeling?
Light off my shoulders, and I think that Sophia just made it so way easier. Oh my gosh. Thank God I had Sophia.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it was good.
Well, I guess I was thinking about, so why is it that Sophia volunteered? Obviously, it sounds like she's preparing for IELTS, so that makes it relevant. But
Hmm.
I think it's also the connection at the beginning, just to like make someone feel comfortable enough to be like, yeah, I'll give it a go,
Mm,
is pretty crucial too. But yeah, it was great. Well done.
absolutely.
I don't think anyone would have noticed that that was your first time doing this type of format or anything like that. It was great. So very well done. If you want to dig into specific feedbacks, we don't do that today. We let it sit for a few days. But you should be very happy and go celebrate and go chill out this weekend. Um, do you like how are you feeling? Because obviously this is a fair bit and we've been doing a fair bit. Do you want to like have a lesson on Monday? Do you want to take a break? Because I know you were sort of on the fence about that. Just yeah, what do you want to do?
Uh, Maybe I think a break on Monday would
Yeah,
be
so just
good, and then we come back next Monday.
yeah, sounds good. So just yeah, take that week off and then we can circle back and make a plan and see how you want to use the credits. Whether you want to slow down a little bit, whatever. Yeah, it's all good. So um yeah, because I can feel the pressure and I know that this is a lot when you've got a full-time job as well. So yeah, better not to burn out. But yeah, congratulations, well done on your first masterclass, very
Oh
professional.
my gosh, thank you. Like when I arrived from work, I was like, why am I doing this to myself? Why? And then I'm like, oh, this is good. This
Yeah.
is nice.
But it feels good now, right? Like you got the
Yeah, it
adrenaline
feels, yeah,
pumping.
I knew it. I knew that once it was over, I would feel good about it. I
Yeah.
knew I would be proud of myself. But before you just go like, oh, I can't do this. It's just
Yeah.
a drama queen here.
Yeah. Well, it's never going to
But
be
thanks, Ben.
any worse than today. Today was definitely like the hardest, the first one for sure, and then it only gets easier. So, yeah,
Hopefully.
hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully.
Provided you're
Yeah.
prepared for each one. Yeah. All right. Go enjoy your Friday and your weekend. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you, Ben. Bye bye.
Thanks, Beth. Bye.